Right, so hi guys. I'm looking really dishevelled now, but I just decided to carry on and film for Monday just because it's a Scorpio moon. It's usually when I'll have loads more energy, but might be a bit touch and go. So this is going to be a mediumship Monday. I'm just going to fire out a whole load of messages because I'm so tired. You never know, you know, you might really hear what you need to hear. I hope so. So if loved ones and spirit come in, they do. If they don't, yeah. No biggie, because I'm so tired. But like I said, that's often when they come in stronger. They didn't. I've just been in the basically. I have just at this point. I have actually just filmed right up until Sunday, and then I've done 30 minutes on the membership. So that's when you know it's like God, confidence, great spirit. Whatever you want to call it. The guides giving me, the ancestors giving me the energy because I am actually very tired. But they're letting me do this under the agreement that I don't now film anything within reason. I can film shorts or something, like wee quick messages, but not big videos. So what's wee messages that someone needs to know when this gets put out on the Monday? I've not even put up yesterday's. So that's weird because I'm only filming this on Tuesday. So healing. It's time to open up to healing or provide healing to others. This one came up in the membership quite a lot there. So yeah, I really do feel that a lot of you out there could be noticing that, your ability for healing other people is like, coming on quite stronger, like an interest in it. So again, if you're looking for a mentor in that area, either mediumship or healing, again, I would love if you want to book, a package with me where we can do that. Again, the way that I work is I tend to find that unless you've had like some decent type of therapy, and I mean, I do therapy and coaching, it's quite difficult to actually do the coaching and that around people's gifts. Because if you're not basically, what's the point? If you don't trust and value yourself, and have good boundaries, which is what the therapy is about, you're going to have a really kind of a more difficult or a rough ride working with other people, So that's why I say it like that. So, um, and just to toot my own horn, because it is a Leo moon right now as I'm filming this. It's a Scorpio moon as you're watching it, though. If you're watching it on the Monday or, whenever you decide to watch it, it'll be whatever moon. Um, yeah, everyone that's ever done the therapy with me has absolutely loved it. And some people have actually even then done another block of therapy because they loved it that much. Because remember, therapy is people can see counsellors for years. People don't tend to need to do that with me, but it's just really depends. It depends on what you're wanting it for, like, yeah, you know what I mean? And I suppose it depends on finances, but it's, yeah. Because really what I'm doing, that's why I'm going to be changing the name of everything. Like, really what I'm doing is I'm teaching a lot of women to be in their divine feminine. Like, I'm coaching you to how to stay in it, so I'm finding a lot of twin flames in union. I'm getting the visions, and I've already had some people you know, identifying, that is what you need. So it's only up to you to decide, is that kind of like a once a month thing? Oh, I know why they're saying that. Or, once every couple of months or 3 months, or is it weekly? But that's why I'm saying that because with my last therapy client, we've got our last session in a couple of weeks, so we were having a bit of a break. What I've noticed, because that was the last person I worked with, since the person before that, I think I might change my package up. I mean, I'll loosely change it. If you want it to be weekly, we can. But what we've found and what I noticed before is because everything I do is soul retrieval, it is wise to have at least a 2 week break when it's closer to therapy. But like, because it's soul retrieval, the 3 weeks can actually go past quick. So basically, that's what I'm saying is like, you might find you want to do the coaching with me and we meet up like once every 3 weeks or once a month. Yeah, but anyway, which wouldn't typically be in line with therapy, but it does tend to work because I do both. So anyway, we can talk about that and if you're interested, but I just feel that's they're wanting to give that. So because I will be basically speaking about my therapy and coaching packages a lot over the next few weeks when I come back in Aries season, because that's just usually typically when I always do. Because it's a good time for new starts. It's a good time for loving yourself, putting yourself first and all that, which is Aries. So what have we got for someone else? Healing, yeah, they're like, that's the message. Okay, my work here is done. It's time to open up to healing or to provide healing to others. So yeah. Or so because it's come out again, I feel the different messages now is that you need healing yourself. Because this is very like a message I just gave to one of the men actually. One of the men divine masculines that we've got in the community, in the in the membership community is what I mean. So you can see that makes me really excited. Again, we've got um just now we've got two men in there. Yeah, two men that are in divine masculine, and we've got a couple that are in union. I always forget that because they're a bit quiet in there, but it's like, um, and then we've usually got another man in there too, who is divine feminine, but again, it goes in between divine feminine, divine masculine. So, because everybody does, but you know what I mean? It's just the way that I explain it. Like, but yeah, I really do feel that's about like you needing to heal yourself first before healing other people. So you'll surely know what one resonates, but it's good to be excited about, once you are through the healing that you need to do, that you can be of service helping other people. Because I attract basically a lot of other healers, mediums, things like that. So I always have done. Have faith that all things are possible. So maybe that's for somebody that needs to hear that that is something that you're here to do. Especially if you found yourself here, and especially look with this, holy. This came out in the membership, and I was like, I didn't even know this was in here. Holy, trust in the Holy Spirit, God is with you. So you might kind of, wait a minute, you might kind of, be quite like myself, and you really do connect with feeling the Holy Spirit around you and your guides and your angels and your ancestors. Sweetness, smell the sweetness in your life. I feel, I'm connecting with somebody that really needs to wake up and smell the sweetness, but you need to wake up and smell the coffee about some of the people that you're keeping around you. This keeps coming out because they're disturbing your peace. Have peace within yourself, release any worries to the angels. So again, if you want to book a personal session, you could book a mediumship. So if you book there's a mediumship unlisted. So I'll just sit and do this, unlisted, and then I'll send it to you. So that can be quite interesting because again, because we're not actually talking, I just let it flow through for the however long, 30 minutes, whatever you book. But if you do it live, um, yeah, again, same thing. I'll probably channel for about 30 minutes or it could be a bit of a back and forth. It really just depends. Like usually they want to banter and but that's on the schedule too. And we go. But make sure you book the right one. Like make sure that if you book the one that's the mediumship live, then that is what it'll be. I'll be with the intention to connect with the spirit world or your guides. Um, Rather, opposed to as in like if you're wanting a big clearing, that would be like my main session. Although it's healing either way. Becoming attuned to your inner self will help you progress spiritually. Yeah. So I feel this word attuned, I feel this is about, being around watching my free stuff is like basically, I activate, amplify, and awaken people's clairs just through my free stuff. But I have got a course called that too, which I will usually run around April, so quite soon. And that's the truth, yeah. Always be true to yourself and all others involved in the current situation. But yeah, it's important you know that because I am a Reiki master teacher and I'm a shaman. And basically, I am a teacher, but it's just I didn't choose to to go down that formal route of doing anything with teaching it. It's just really because I don't draw the symbols in it, you know what I mean? So I don't really resonate with it to be honest. And I've met a lot of people that say the same thing. I just don't, yeah, I don't resonate with it really. So anyway, right. So what's blocking someone out there? These are triggering, so but I did pick them up. Mixed signals. You don't let others know you're interested, flirt and be approachable. So I feel there's somebody out there being too aloof, like, um, like, does your twin flame know that you actually care about them like that, whether you're the divine feminine or the divine masculine? Like, because although I do this now, just before I actually took the leap of faith to actually start homing in, telling me and then a lot of details about, my true twin flame and, the connection and stuff. Um, yeah, believe it or not, well, actually, actually, that's quite funny. Like, I've said this before, but I feel the need to really, they're getting me to stress it again. Like, that is actually one of the main reasons why I feel it was guided to do that. To prevent, oh yeah, I'm not wearing a microphone. Look, I was going to hold the mic. I'm not even doing it, but I mean, it is recording. Well, fucking better be. I've just filmed a hole in the road. It was to prevent that, you know what I mean? It was to get around all the people that do talk shite. Like, they can't be claiming that I don't feel the same when I'm sitting there on YouTube saying most days how I feel, you know? But obviously, I had to push through the fucking bullshit of like him and be like, what the fuck's she doing and that. But it's, yeah, that's what it's about, you know? I know that I know what my intentions were for doing that, and it was actually just to think, well, fuck it, at least he knows how I feel, and I'm not going to live with any regrets. Um, but it was also, like I said, it was just to help everyone else. It was just the truth. It just felt like it was time for that to. I don't know. God guided me to do it. So, um, unavailable. You're chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who's running away. And look at how that came out. And again, I know why that came out. That's because, like, look, it did feel like my conscious mind, my overthinking was like, what the fuck, man? Like, you know what I mean? But it's because I know that, you know, on the twin flame journey, the divine masculine is running away. But at some points they're running away and they're in denial, so it can be very difficult because, you know, like I said, that could get really awkward if I bumped into him in the street. So, but it's not happened yet, so let's hope it still doesn't happen. Like it needs to happen because he actually chooses to come towards me. Stuck in the past. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. But especially because that is carried on from what I was saying. This is about whoever you knew your twin flame to be in the past. Let go of whoever that is because they're coming back in a whole new way. But for those of you that are holding on to like a karmic person from the past, let go of their energy, get an energy clearing, because that the subconscious blocks of, especially if there was like really challenging, negative or traumatic experiences you've had, it could be subconsciously blocking you from moving on. Excuses. You've so many reasons that it never works out. Find the reasons it can work. Yeah. So again, that feels like that's the masculine energies where it's like it hasn't worked out with all the karmic people, male or female, whatever you are, you know, same sex, whatever. So it's like you're telling yourself, "Oh, it's just going to go the same way." It's not. Not when it's your twin flame. You've went through the lesson, so stop being a victim. Again, it's not me, it's coming through. But the shadow side of Pisces season is victim mode. And basically that what this is going out on, this is the last, yeah. So if this is going out on the Monday, fuck's sake, this is really testing my. I don't know why I'm looking because I know it is because Charlotte's birthday is yeah. So if this is going out on the Monday, this is that literally we've got 3 more days left of Pisces season. Do you know what I mean? And then we go into Aries season on the Thursday this week. So stop being in victim mode. Oh, put it back in. Love is the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. So again, this is a bit of codependency coming through. So you know, work on wherever you're hanging around people because you don't want to be alone, especially if it's romantically hanging around people because I channel messages nearly every day about how you can attract really toxic people that get hooked on your energy, that it can take years to clear their energy. So, you know, it doesn't take years if you go to someone like me, but if you're not doing anything about it yourself or going to people that can't clear really heavy, dense attachments, it could take years. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. I think that's talking about you're being unsocial because you're healing from toxic situations. Tolerating abuse, yeah, I could feel that. Again, this is because I'm channeling this for the last days of Pisces. It's bringing out the dark secrets. Tolerating abuse, any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. So yeah, you do. So you didn't deserve that, whatever you went through, whoever that was for. Look, that one again, unsocial and age issues. You feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partner's age. So a random one came out again. Right, I've not really got too much more energy, so I think I'll just leave this here. Let's shuffle one more. What is another message? So yeah, if this is all that goes out, it's just because my energy was low, but at least some people got some wee messages there. Enjoy every moment of your life. Yeah. So like I said, it's weird what I do on here. I still wake up some days and be like, am I actually doing that? But again, 3 years deep, we're in it now. And I try and make the most of it, but I do find it quite boring. And sometimes I have my days where I'm like, oh. But yeah, anyway. Release your worries to the angels and take time out to pray. We all know how I feel that, yeah, because it'll help you be happier. Happiness. There is happiness at the end of the tunnel. Oh, that's beautiful, I feel, with what came out. So What's on the bottom? Appreciate others by saying thank you. Yes, and do you know how you could appreciate me? You could like the video, and you could book a session if you need one. But yeah, at least like the video. Anyway, I'll see you later.